Eddie attempts to seduce a 16-year-old Gina de Souza, who now lives in the estate with him, in all his scummy glory. As they stroll together, he lets go about his father's lack of dependability and the resulting loneliness. Since Gina is studying psychology and he is not aware of this, she quickly recognizes his ploy and calls it the mirroring approach. But in a reference to Alice and Jan's chat at the bar earlier in MobLand episode 7, she defies her better judgment and hooks up with the bad boy, Eddie. We eventually slow down and get a true scenario in MobLand's closing 10 minutes, where characters are doing more than just exchanging questions. Despite being bound together, Seraphina and Brendan maintain their safety, arguing that they would have been killed in the warehouse. The moment a man sets a chainsaw and a video camera in front of them, her erratic reasoning is put to the test. The two wait for the widowed gangster after realizing that Richie Stevenson is responsible. Rather, Jamie Lopez shows up. The Mexican cartel the Harrigans wish to join in the fentanyl trade is the Lopez family, whom you may or may not recall. But the group hasn't forgotten that Conrad insulted Lopez's grandfather 30 years ago. We've never met any of them before, and Jamie is the son of the man Conrad insulted. Wait till you hear how Seraphina is saved if it seems like too many degrees of separation. Unfortunately, Brendan's death is as pitiful as his life. Donnie, who frequently shows up at Harry's garage, phones Kat, who is clearly a very important person based on her fancy jet and the stylish design of her phone. A phone call to Jamie turns out to be sufficient, even though I honestly believed her plane would strafe the warehouse and save the day. Both the chainsaw and the live stream that Maeve and Conrad are frantically monitoring go off. Kat informs Harry that he owes her, but at most, it feels like a half favor because she only saved Seraphina. We probably won't get much of an explanation, but I'm not sure how Richie fits in with the Moroccans, the Mexicans, Kat, Harry, and the Harrigans. As long as it's hacking people up with chainsaws and sending Eddie with Gina, MobLand doesn't seem to care all that much. Thanks for watching. Get more MobLand updates by subscribing to Grandmovies on YouTube channel.